Hi Ben, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 Toyota Tacoma. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around. We're going to look for any dents, any scratches, any sort of blemishes here on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's, working properly. And then finally, we're going to pop the hood and go just a little bit into we're going to check out the engine bay basically. So just for good measure. So starting off, first impressions are honestly really freaking good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front just because that's where it usually is. That being said, I'm not seeing anything. This actually looks really, really good. But let's start going around, see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, and make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. Oh, actually, okay, that makes sense. It has a clear bra up front here. I didn't notice that, which is probably why it doesn't have any chips or anything. Anyway, congrats on getting clear bra, but let's keep moving. So tires on here are actually in solid condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's great. Looks like the plastic piece right here has a little bit of a scuff right there, so nothing too major, but good to know nonetheless. Right in here you have a small scratch, not really catching my finger, so honestly you could probably just buff it out, but again, nonetheless, it's all good to know. So I gotta say, you're gonna get a lot of my opinion in this video, so not sorry, but I really, really like the color on this particular Tacoma. The green, it doesn't work for every car, but it works really well on, I think, Tacomas, and I think they made it on 4Runners for like 1 year, but it just, I don't know. It's my personal favorite for a truck color. I think it looks really, really good. So there you go. You get a little bit of my opinion. The reason why is because A, it just, I like the look of it, but B, trucks are dirty, right? You're gonna probably be using this for a lot of things. And this color is really good at hiding dirt, which is very helpful for a truck. So anyway, there's a little bit of Nicholas's opinion for the day. But anyway, as far as the exterior goes, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. A couple very small things here and there, but really no paint chips, just a couple scuffs here and there. So not bad at all. Anyway, let's hop inside. So first things first, whoa, we're gonna turn it on. Make sure there's no warning lights or anything weird popping up. All right, we got 2 lights up right now. The first is my seatbelt and the second is the gas light, both of which are correct and both easy fixes. Other than that, everything up here looks pretty solid, to be totally honest. Let's cycle through a couple things just to be sure. Cool. Well, yeah, everything up there looks good. As far as interior interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, lest this video be like 40 minutes long. So starting off, up here you're gonna have your pre-collision system as well as your lane departure warning. You also have buttons for those down here if you don't feel like toggling your menu. Up over here you're gonna have your plug-in for the bed as well as a couple other basic things for lights and whatnot. Obviously your windows roll down, it's pretty basic. Mirrors, you got blind spot monitor in those. Up top here you're going to have your heated seats, which I am a sucker for. I love those. 4-wheel drive, push button start. Here's how you toggle your blind spot, as well as some parking sensors and a little window in the back, which is fun. You're also going to have your wireless phone charger here. I'd show you, but I am recording on my phone, so I can't really do that, but it works great. Other than that, hold up. Looks like it's on Bluetooth right now. I just want to double check your audio. Beautiful country loving or whatever. Anyway, your AC is blowing and is blowing cold, so that's fantastic as well. Up top you're gonna have a beautiful sunroof, which I'll be 100% honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. Like, the days you will need a sunroof are not that many days. That being said, it's really freaking cool. I like the sunroofs quite a bit. As far as interior condition goes, it's honestly really, really nice. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, any, really anything. It looks very good. I don't want to be a broken record and just be like, oh, it's all amazing. I'm your salesman. It's great. But like, it actually is really, really good. I'm actually quite impressed. So anyway, we can go over features all day. There's no shortage of things to play with. But for the sake of time, let's call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick. And then that should be good for this video. So while we're out here, here's a really quick look around some of our lot. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We've been around for 33, coming up on 34 years now. What you can see right now from the few rows of cars is, I don't know, maybe like 20-30% of our cars. We go down past that building. You can't see past there, but we go down past there maybe like a quarter mile or so. So anyway, you don't have to know that. It's not like pivotal or anything, but I feel like it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with, you know, especially if it's out of state. Anyway, all right. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, I always encourage everyone to at least look under the hood of every vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you know nothing under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup all around your battery, if I can get it off. Okay, there we go. If you got acid buildup all around your battery, if all your metal pieces are just like brown and covered in rust and you got cobwebs and junk all over everything, then I would probably ask some more questions at that point. It's just not the best. That being said, this looks fantastic. Really, really well taken care of. One other thing that is good to look at, which I don't know if it'll show up well on camera here, but there is a little bit of dust on the car, which is normal. However, you can see like little handprints and fingerprints on the dust, like it's been disturbed. Which is a good sign because it means people have been looking at it, taking care of it, not just left it alone forever and ever. So anyway, lots of good stuff under here. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any additional questions or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Tacoma.